Hey everyone, Kaylee, your friendly neighborhood hairstylist here, and today we're going to talk about how to get Jennifer Lawrence's waves from the Oscars. I loved this. It was instant heart eyes emojis as soon as I saw this hair, and then I got a bunch of requests on Twitter. I asked you guys if you wanted this tutorial. You said yes, we're here doing this. I'm going to show you how to get these waves with a flat iron and the curling iron. One is, I think, a little bit more accurate to what the stylist did, and one is a lot easier. So whatever your preference is, I got you covered. And big shout out to Jenny Cho, Jennifer Lawrence's hairstylist, for creating this amazing hairstyle. I love it, and I fully believe in shouting out the amazing artist behind amazing hair. So go follow her Instagram. It's hairspiration for days. It's so good. Also, I'm loving today's lip combo. This is Foolish by ColourPop and Clay Crush by Maybelline. Tried to make my makeup look like Jennifer Lawrence's. I don't know if I got there, but I do have a new favorite lip combo, which is this. Okay, all that being said, let's get into it. All right, we've got the center part ready to go. Because we're doing two different methods today, I'm gonna go ahead and clip this one out of the way. So first things first, we're gonna section the hair and leave off the nape of the neck and secure everything else out of the way. So here's the fun part about this hairstyle is that it's about 3 different flat iron wave techniques. I'm gonna show you all of it. You can take what you want and leave the rest. Okay, so there's 2 kinds of S-waves that are used in this hairstyle. I'm gonna call one of them the slide and one of them the feed. Trust me, just go with it. You know that I come up with weird names for everything. Let it be what it is. So the first one is the slide. Basically, you close your iron on the hair, turn it 180 degrees, and slide. And then you can take it out, put it back on, turn it 180 the other direction, and slide. Let's make another one. So turn 180 degrees, slide, then turn 180 the other direction, slide. There are some pictures of Jennifer Lawrence hugging Meryl Streep where you can see this exact texture in the hair, which is why I'm thinking this was probably used for the lower portion. All right, next section. So let's go ahead and do another 1 or 2 with that same sliding S-wave. The second technique is just a flat iron curl. If you want to know how to do that, I can link it above. You basically just close your iron at the root, turn it 180 to 360 degrees, and slide it down the hair. And the faster that you run your iron through, the looser this wave will be, the slower, the tighter it will be. And for me, this was exactly what I was going for, so. And now just for funsies, I'm going back to the sliding S-wave. This might be a good time to tell you guys I don't actually have a mirror while I'm doing this. And now I want to do some teasing at the root area. There was quite a bit of fullness through this region, and a great way to get that is to do the teasing. Probably also would help to have some fake hair in here, but I'm gonna try it with my own hair for today. I'm just taking a teasing comb and I'm going in and, you know, doing the most. And because my hair likes to lose its volume, I'm gonna hit it with some hairspray. Oh yeah, the 80s called. They want their styling tips back. They also want their joke back. Now I'm actually splitting this last section in half. Normally I would just let down this chunk, but I want these curls to be really defined and really pop. So I'm going there. I'm splitting it in half for that extra little bit of oomph. And actually, before I start curling, I'm just gonna do a little back combing on the underside here. Okay, are you ready for technique number 3? This is the S-wave feed method. So with this one, you're going to push the hair up and it creates the first bend of an S-wave. To hold that in place, you're gonna take your iron over that and just go tap, 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 tap. And if you let go, wunderbar, that's there. Then you can push up again and go tap, 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 tap. And you've got some more S going. And then finally, I'm gonna do one more. I did notice on Jennifer Lawrence's hair, these kind of waves were often finished with a little twist, like a little curl at the end, instead of just being 2-dimensional all the way down. So I am gonna do that just by closing my iron on the hair, turning it slightly, and sliding it through. For this next curl, I'm gonna do that again. I'm just gonna push up and create that arc. And then push up again. And then for the end, let's curl it away. All right, this time let's just do a little curl. Now I am being genuinely very random with how I do these curls. You can mix this up however you want. You're gonna get a really cool effect. I think a lot of this hairstyle is really just that mix of textures. And for the sake of volume, I'm gonna do some more feed-in S-waves. Let's curl this one as well. And time for our final piece of hair. Now when you look at Jennifer Lawrence, these first pieces go away from the face first and then toward. So we're gonna do that with our little feed in S wave. Push up so that it creates that little arc and tap it into place. And now I'm just gonna take that and do a little very gentle curl towards the face. And then the second piece just behind the first piece was also done with that same direction of feed in S wave. I'm not loving this piece up at the front, but I'm gonna go fix it later. First, I'm gonna get through everything else. Okay, I'm gonna finish it off with one more little feed in S wave. So there's your red carpet approved first side. I feel like this gets through just that overall look of that kind of like deep waved 80s voluminous PC kind of curl that we saw on J-Law. So that being said, it's time for the second side. So we're gonna go in sections again because that is the best way to get lots of beautiful curls. And I'm taking a 1-inch iron with a clip. It doesn't have to have a clip, but if you have that option, I'd go for it. And I'm going to curl my hair around, but then when I get to the top, I'm going to twist, just twice. And then wrap around, twist 1, twist 2, wrap around, twist 1, 2, wrap around, and close the lid on it if you can. And once that's warmed up, let it off, and then pull on it, 1, 2, 3, and you're done. So you get a similar kind of deep waver look, so if you're more confident and comfortable with the curling iron, can be a good option. It's not the exact same, but it's pretty close. And now I'm gonna curl the rest of the hair in this section in the opposite direction. Twist, twist, around, twist, twist, around, put the lid on it. And let it go and hold it out, 1, 2, 3, all done. And now already onto the next section. So I'm gonna repeat the exact same thing I just did on this section. I'm gonna start by going toward my face because that's how Jennifer Lawrence's hair was. The twisting just helps turn the curl into more of a wave, because otherwise you have these perfect little ringlets, which is not what that original hairstyle was about. But if you kind of create the wave and then you hold it out at the end to encourage some elongation, you get a little bit of a similar look. And for volume, let's go ahead and do some back combing while we're here. Seriously? Seriously? Do you do this when I don't need heatless curls? Look at that. Can you remember this for next time? Now, to be honest, in order to not look crazy, I will probably go back and curl this one with the flat iron, the same one that I did this one, but just for now, let's keep going the way we have been. And of course, curl toward your face because that is the MO for this hairstyle. I think this is really where you can see the difference between the two different techniques. Another way you could make this more like the original hairstyle is to find ways to change up the way that you're doing the curl. So maybe take some pieces a little bit smaller, then some pieces a little bigger. That kind of changes the size and the way that the wave looks. And then maybe you could do a couple of curls where you don't do the twist method, and that way you have a couple curls popping out in that more wavy hair look. I'm gonna go check this in the mirror and make this side match this side. I'll BRB. I did the little S wave right here, and then I straightened out some of the curls a little so there would be more difference, but that is all I did. This is the finished look. There you go, some Jennifer Lawrence waves. I feel awesome in these. There are some times where you see hairstyles and you're not sure like if it's just that you like it on Jennifer Lawrence or that you would like it on yourself. Answer, I like it on me. I feel awesome. I'm ready for the beach. I'm ready for a night out. I'm ready for a red carpet. So many things. So I definitely encourage you guys to try this out, whether you like a flat iron or a curling iron. You've got some techniques to try out, so get to it. Send me pictures if you do. And that has been my Jennifer Lawrence wave tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and enjoyed seeing multiple different ways to get the waves. Let me know in the comments down below if that's something you'd like to see continued. And that is it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications. I am uploading Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday all throughout March. So come back on those days, say hi, learn some cool hair stuff and other stuff too. We'll have a good time. That's it for today's video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.